Hello to all of our tater tots and Tucker stands. Welcome back to the Couch Potato Queens channel, where we are recapping tonight's horrific story of Big Brother 26. I'm your host, Steven, aka Tucker's Cumrang. And I'm joined by Kenzie. How are you?
Tucker's cum dump.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, ma'am.
Daddy.
And I am also joined with a special guest tonight. Listen, if you have been a long time Tater Tot, long time subscriber of the Couch Potato Queens, you will recognize this man from the first eviction of BB25, where we spoke for like 4 hours. That was the longest living stream we've done. But welcome, Jordan, from BB11 and BB13. Welcome back, Jordan.
Tucker's cum.
Yes. Oh my, Ben, you know what? You're not wrong. Oh, everyone's wearing black. You know what? It's about to be an outfit change. Yeah, everyone's wearing black. I will too.
And Joseph Boza, yes, you're damn fucking right. I'm crying.
Listen,
we literally
we sent photos of what we look like. Listen. This is how I know I need to re-up my Botox, because this was us right after Tucker.
Yeah.
No, it was a very tragic night. Seeing like his reaction, he looked so sad. This is like the most sad I've ever seen him.
Okay, we remember Jordan. Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, change on camera. Okay, listen, I gotta go get my black, because honestly, I can't. This is a funeral. Everyone's wearing black. So,
Ben Allen just wants some action. Change on camera, Daddy.
I mean, I will. I need to go grab it. Mackenzie, take it away.
So, Jordan, what did you think about the episode tonight?
So I was asleep for half of it. I mean, literally.
Let's back up. What's your take on the season so far?
Oh my god, this is the best season I've seen in a very long time of any show. This is probably the best cast. We've got some like really hard hitters. We've got some people, who would be considered those who eat cereal the entire season, but it's okay.
We got some who we don't even know who their names are.
But I'm very grateful for those which we have. My favorite character is Angela. There's just something about her. I just know her. I know that lady, and she really knows how to work the camera.
Oh yeah, Angela is a queen for sure. She is the drama. She knows how to bring the drama. She's sitting there. How can I make drama happen today? There he goes. There's Black. Steven, you did not slowly and seductively put it on.
It was not going to be that. That was never going to happen, Tiffany. Ever, Tiffany. Ever. But I got it on.
Oh, yeah. I agree, though. So Jordan was just telling us how Angela's his favorite this season.
I mean, yes. Hello.
It
was, listen, no, I've said this. If I had to choose between Tucker and Angela, I'm always going to choose Angela.
No, I literally almost cried when I heard Angela's name when they were voting. I was like, there's no way. I know production wouldn't let that happen. We need her.
No, but at the same time, though, I don't know who production thinks of as their favorites, because Julie Chen literally put out the competition today, and she even said to us, I know who you're rooting for. this was meant for Tucker. And
puzzle.
Mackenzie just, I mean, she ate it up. He wasn't even close. And then he had a weird excuse. That was very interesting.
He's definitely going to be on the challenge. There's no way he won't. He'll have a second chance.
I disagree. I don't think second chances aren't coming for a while. Like, we're not getting, like, Big Brother
Cam had a second chance
after Flop Stars. They're not. That's not. I think they're shying away from bringing people back. I think that's like a mid, like not old school, but mid school Big Brother. That's not happening anytime soon. I wouldn't think about that even happening until Big Brother 30. Straight up. But we do need it. Exactly. Yes. Thank you for this first super chat of the live. Tucker, Jen, Candace, Andy, Izzy, countless others. In the Yankee swap, don't take the costume if you're on the block.
Oh, yeah.
If you're wearing a costume on eviction night, you always go home. And that is facts.
They look ridiculous.
Can someone do, I've heard this term though. Can someone explain to me what a Yankee swap is? Because I've heard this term a few times this week, and I don't understand. I don't know what that is. Does anyone know?
Swapping out Yankee hats.
But like, what? I've heard the term Yankee swap. Yeah, come on, Mackenzie. You got this.
We have the internet.
Google is it's like a Yankee swap is where participants bring a wrapped, unmarked gift and place it in designated areas. So that does not make sense to me.
Oh, no! For the veto they played.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was
hold on. Let's talk about that for really quick. We've got one more. Thank you to our other
BZ Leonard.
Yay! Tucker got his minute. He ain't coming back.
Yeah.
He can come back anytime he wants.
He can come now. He can come later. He can come back. He can come stomach. Whatever you want.
Over and over and over. So, I want y'all's opinion on that whole. Well, first of all, that 2-hour fucking show last night. Oh my god!
I thought that was pretty decent. Honestly, I thought it was pretty decent. They didn't quite.
I fell asleep 3 times.
I didn't know it was 2 hours. I was like, why is this so long?
See, I watched the challenge as it was airing because it was on at the same time. I was like, I'd rather fast forward through Big Brother than fast forward to the challenge. So
you have to fast forward sometimes.
Can we just get like a general consensus that Big Brother tell people going to the house, don't accept people's shit. Like,
don't volunteer for the block.
Or Tucker going in and T-Corp's had a hard week as HOH. She's had to put so many people on the block. I'm going to take this punishment for her. Bitch.
T-Corp getting out Tucker is really big. Like, she may be the top dog to win at this point.
But she didn't do
it though.
She didn't. That was not.
He volunteered for the block, but that was all Chelsea and Quinn.
No, this is
Chelsea Quinn Cam.
Mm-hmm. Chelsea is she's running shit at this point. And thank you, Ben Allen, for that recognition. Yes, we chose to watch the Real World Portland Slay instead of whatever BB is right now. That's why we're watching the challenge. Listen, if I'm normally working Wednesday nights, I just happen to not be. I was like, I want to watch the challenge live. Yes, he did. Yeah, actually, Tucker volunteered.
T4 is too slow to make decisions to be credited with taking Tucker out. Yes, it was her HOH, but it's like watching paint dry on a wall to get her to make a decision to do something in this game.
Yeah.
Hold up. I gotta comment on this. Sophie Dophie, you're mad wrong. If you look at my tweets and my DMs, I said I can confirm a 7-person jury. So I don't know what. I think you might need to reread. Maybe shut your mouth, open up your ears. But reread what I said, because I said I can confirm 7-person jury. I knew it was a 7-person jury. So
I'm still holding out for hope and my cold little dark black heart that Tucker goes into sequester. The next person goes into sequester. The next person goes and they have a battle back, and then 2 people go home, and then that person is the first person, in the house, and then that's when jury starts.
I can tell you that will not happen.
I know it probably won't happen, but
this is the season to have a battle
back. Grodner, y'all didn't know Allison Grodner watches our show. Allison, I need you to make that happen, please, girl. Thanks.
Yes, exactly, Ben. Close your ears to married mothers. This is the married mother season. Hello,
y'all. What if Angela wins this whole damn thing? And
she's
the married mother. She's the married mother that won. So Brooklyn got her wish. A married mother did win.
Listen, if y'all have not seen our interview with Brooklyn, it is now posted. But I did make sure to bring up, just for a little snippet, I made sure I brought up to Brooklyn. I said, is it ironic and weird to you that the only 2 married mothers of the season just also happen to appear on an episode of Dr. Phil? And she agreed. She thought it was very odd. And so do I. Listen, hey, Brooklyn is so fucking camp. And she was one of the best interviews I've ever had. Just speaking with her, she just has so much attitude, but in a good way. Like, she is so self-aware. Just she was phenomenal. She was phenomenal. Go check it out if you haven't yet.
All the good ones go early. It sucks.
That's why I'm like, do you think she looked more like Michael Jackson, or do you think she was giving more Maleficent vibes?
Wait.
Michael Jackson more.
Woo!
Hold on. I do want to address this because this has been a thing. Okay. As a Gen Zer, what does camp mean? It's the one slang term I don't get. Okay, so camp is almost like, think of, over the top. We use this word a lot but it's not just that. We use this word a lot with the traders. So think of the traders, how like it's so over the top, it's so extra, but they know they're doing it. Like it's more like it's being so it's being so much more than you actually are. But knowing that you're doing it.
Moira Rose.
Well, okay, yeah, she's camp, but it's like, I don't know but that's how I see it. It's more like it's doing the most, and like Tiffany Pollard, camp. Yeah. She is doing the absolute most, but is 1000% aware of what she's doing. Camp.
Imagine if we got Tiffany on Big Brother before New York. I mean, not New York, Flavor of Love. If she was on Big Brother.
And the timing of that, my God.
Perfect. Early Big Brother. It would have been so good.
Okay, no, Ben. Hey, no, camp goes back before millennials. That was a fucking 80s term. That was a
boomer term.
Yeah, that was that. It's been.
Joseph Collins just told us that it's not a millennial term. It's actually a boomer thing.
Not okay. Joseph just clocked Ben. Okay. Yes, stick the cunty.
Not Joseph in the house and in the chat.
Okay.
Are the queens prepared to talk to Tucker? Did they think that when they were talking? I thought it would be MJ all day. MJ.
I was prepared to talk to MJ. I was not. Thank God. Okay. Just to let y'all tater tots know. Won't be interviewing the Evicted House guests until Tuesday because of Labor Day. And thank God, because I'm going to need an extra day to come up with these questions. I mean, we only get so few questions. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to ask.
Definitely ask about volunteering and how does he feel about that?
I try not to ask things that everyone, people, let's just say this. There are certain news outlets who get to interview them a couple of days before. Some people interview them Friday. Some people interview them on Monday. We're some that get to interview them on Monday, But
and there are some news outlets that still are questions after we've already asked them.
Not Mackenzie just clocking that shit. We will not name names.
No, never.
But you get people like,
I will for $100 donation though.
If you send $100 super chat, we will say exactly who we're talking about.
Oh,
Rob has a pocket.
it's juicy.
No, they get Friday interviews.
Yeah.
Steven, I need an X-ray to come up with questions. Me too. I'm gonna be. Shut your mouth, Ben.
Yeah, and it's really weird doing the interviews because we're in a just a big room with sitting there and we're watching all the interviews happen, and they just bring people on and we're able to ask 2 questions at a time. So that's sometimes when you watch it, why it might seem it's a little choppy sometimes. But it's very interesting because we have to go in very prepared because we don't just, even though you only see 4 or maybe 5 or 6 questions, we have to go in there with like a dozen questions because other outlets might ask the same thing and we don't want to try to repeat. So we're trying to be fresh.
Right. But some outlets, they're okay with repeating the question that we literally just asked them. So if you know, you know. And we'll leave it at that.
What's Kenny's interview? So watch our interview and then go and watch everybody else's and you can put it together.
Yes, you can.
You'll hear Kenny say, well, I told somebody else earlier that.
Not Kenzie clocking that team. But what I do like though, yes, some press outlets get Friday morning interviews. I don't want that. They are literally still sequestered. They haven't seen shit. Whereas
nothing.
Whereas when we're interviewing them on Mondays, they're at their house. They are home. They've been told, they've been debriefed.
And that shit's marinated.
Like they may not have seen too many episodes or clips, but or feeds, but like they've seen the clips they need to see. Like they know what we're talking about when we talk to them, whereas we have to just like they have to blindly interview with us. So I'm very thankful that we do get the later ones. So that will be Tuesday. I know we can
ask. If anybody wants to help.
Oh, come on, Jolie in the chat. Name them. Name them. Listen, Jolene. Kenzie said for $100 super chat, she will name them.
You can probably get them.
I'll DM you, Jolene, and let you know though.
Look, I'm just gonna say that my mind just went fucking blank, y'all. What were we talking about right before that? It's something Jordan just said. What were we saying, Jordan?
Oh, New York being on Big Brother.
Oh no, that was
a minute ago. Well, okay. Well, then let's talk about. Let's talk about the episode though. Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Mother of mercy!
Okay. Kingdom.
Oh.
The more you know. I said it. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, Jolene.
Oh my. Okay, I've never been so gagged. Oh my God.
Honey, I got a price tag for everything. I got a price tag for everything. BZ Leonard, you just became my new favorite person. My favorite phrase is put your money where your mouth is. He put that money there.
Congratulations.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. Name them. Wait, yeah.
Let's see if you.
Oh my God. Well, okay, yeah. At least, hey, we put our money where our mouth is here at the Castle of the Queens. Thank you so much for that very generous donation, BZ. Yeah, exactly. BZ said, cut the BS. Name them. Name them.
Oh, Lord.
Name them.
Yeah.
Name them.
Oh, hold on. Let's talk for a second. Joseph. He's sitting there masturbating, jerking his chicken meat to Matt talking. Like,
what?
Listen, when I found out that Matt was talking that entire time and he's just busting it out in that tent, he called it his jizz tent.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm talking, he told Mackenzie and Leah. But listen what their responses were. Leah said, well, who's going to no, Mackenzie said, well, when I'm HOH, who's going to take care of my needs? And then Leah said, oh, girl, I've already taken care of mine. I'm like,
it's so much easier for girls to do that, though.
No, it is not so. No, listen, I can get away with it.
Girls just have to do that. They can put. Guys are doing.
Listen, I can bust it out, and well, this is a family-friendly show, so
since when?
I only do that at church.
Oh, so you're Catholic.
Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob.
That almost looks similar to what Tucker was doing the other night when he was asleep.
Hey, he pitched a big tent, baby.
That was a big pitch. But yeah, I'm just like, Matt was annoying enough, but to sit there and be listening to him talk about himself for 24 hours, somehow you're able to get your ding dong, hing honk. Which, I mean, the wind blows and guys can get hard, but.
Okay, so wait, here's my question for y'all, because I want to know, because I thought it when watching it. Do you think they used Matt as like an actual like AI, like they have the other house guests, or do you think they had him record some more shit?
No, I think they just recorded him while he was talking in the house.
But
he talks about himself a lot.
Yeah, I guess. I guess if they're really like truly using AI, then they're probably taking every single little bit of footage they have.
It is CBS. They probably have like all the technologies we don't even know about.
Very true. But I bet it's something like when they were taking their promo photos and stuff, they probably said, here, so that we can get your voice, read this sentence out loud. And it was probably like a paragraph or something where the bluebird jumped into the red car.
Yeah.
And it was enough, where they could build out their voice.
Well, I was thinking they probably had them do even more than that. Like they have them for so long, they can do whatever. But I did notice when they were showcasing like Tucker's AI instigator, which I can't believe that motherfucker won $20,000. I mean, at least he got something like for his time. But I mean, hey, listen, it would be shocking, but maybe not, for a pre-juror to win America's Favorite Player. This is the only time that I could actually see it being like, because I think we're halfway through. I can't remember what the amount of days were, but today's 45. I know it's not 90 days, so we have to be. I think it's 88 days. Maybe it's 90. So we're like halfway through.
I can't speak for y'all, but I'm voting Angela. I'm not voting Tucker.
Listen, listen, we saw what happened with Cam last year.
I'm not voting for Cam either. I'm not voting for Cam.
Who? Name him.
Exactly. Who?
Oh shit. That's what the party was last night. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Joseph Collins. Okay.
And then somebody asked a question just a second ago. Dawn Manor asked, who went home? Honey, Tucker went home. Which is a good thing, because if he's out in the real world, then that means that, I can go get him while he's pining for some Rubina, and I can just go give him some Mackenzie.
I'm like, listen, I'm going to New York in like 3.5 weeks. I'm gonna be like, hey,
yeah.
I'm like, you doing a watch party, baby? I'm gonna ask him. Oh, I'm asking him.
At least now we get to see his like Instagram reel and all that other stuff. Now that he's out, he's much more interesting to watch than Matt or Lisa,
right?
Or Candy.
Who? Oh my gosh! So I'm like, why couldn't y'all do a 9-person jury? Why couldn't y'all go back to that? And you know what? I just saw a really like surprising statistic that had there been a 9-person jury, or no, a 7-person jury, so many outcomes would have changed. For one, Paul would have won twice had there been a 7-person jury. And Tyler would have won over Casey. And there was one other one, but there are a few scenarios where, 7 and 9, big change.
Yep.
Yes, I'm done. Yes, MJ won the AI arena, and okay, did y'all hear what Tugger's excuse was for why he lost? I don't know. That seemed really weird because I'm like, where were your pieces though? He was like, oh, I was doing it backwards, but I'm like, well, then what? That was really odd to me.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm wondering if he was not just tired of all the bullshit in the game and was just like, fuck it, throw it.
He didn't want to go home.
Well, it's like he wouldn't. I think he would, and I feel like with his ego, he would admit to throwing it if he was throwing it. He wouldn't admit to loss.
It's just every other AI arena, he was just like balls to the wall. Boom, 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 boom,
let's
go! Let's go!
Julie even said, and I know she even referenced him. She was like, and I know you really like puzzles. I really like puzzles.
He likes biscuits.
He kept saying games tonight, though.
You said he kept saying gayness?
Games.
Oh, they said gayness.
I really like games.
Oh, he likes games. He would really like Ben, Mackenzie Butte.
Ben, there ain't no fucking way they don't put him on the challenge. He is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He reads challenge. Like, there's of anyone there. I mean, he is the perfect person for the challenge that we have seen in years. Like, yeah, some of these people, okay, sure, you could put them on there, but he's got MTV genes, baby.
Yep. Or even the Traders. I would love to see him play on the Traders.
I don't think they don't put someone like that on there that you would, someone who's out that early. They don't.
They would definitely put Taylor on Traders. I could see that.
Oh, she already said, she interviewed. So Dan and Tamra, they now have a podcast about like competition reality. Mm-hmm. And Taylor was on it on, I think, this past Friday. And she said, oh yeah, they called. And I think, I know what it was. They called her, and guess what? She was still in contract with CBS. Which it sucks because they put these Big Brother players into a 2-year contract. So they can't be on anything. They cannot be on anything non-CBS until at least 2 years, which is soap opera.
There's a soap opera game show. What else? The Christmas special.
But they can do CBS, just nothing else. Even though,
see, when I was on NBC for Jerry Springer, we had a year contract, so we couldn't do anything else with another network for at least a year.
Oh, me and Tamara could definitely shoot the shit because we'd be talking mad shit. We'd be talking mad shit. Listen, I will always be the villain, no matter what. I am the villain, and I live by that.
You know what I'm missing from Big Brother? What would you be, Jordan?
I feel like I would be the first to go home, not gonna lie.
Why?
I don't know.
I can see you going in with a strong social game, like getting to know people.
I feel like they would get me because I don't know, in that like situation with all those people, I feel like I would clam up. Like being in like a house like that and claustrophobic. It's fun watching it, but I feel like inside there I would be like, oh my god, everybody's trying to get me.
Would you be Angela or would you be Kenny?
I would be Angela.
Listen,
Okay,
that's why you need to go on.
No more talk of Kenny. Listen.
Well, no, there's two types. There's either you think everybody's out to get you, or you want to get everybody, or you want to get out so you can go home.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, fuck that, man.
Listen, okay, I can say this. I tried an online reality game for the first time ever. I did my first org, and guess what I was? First boot. I
can't see that though. You have too much TV personality. You would make
because but via just this and that, I can't do it. But here, oh bitch, I will threaten the fuck out of you.
You would be AI instigator.
I'd be like, I'm gonna rub your if you don't vote my way, I'm gonna take your toothbrush, I'm gonna rub it in the toilet.
Things are about to get really uncomfortable.
They're gonna get really uncomfortable.
See, listen, I would be out 5 with Sequester, and then with Michigan Mole, I did that. It was a live reality game. I was first boot, but to be fair, I just driven 24 hours. I was exhausted. And for some reason, I was like forgetting with the mole that you need to split your votes up between people. And I was all in on one person. And yeah, that was. But I got to take a nap afterwards.
No, but I do agree with this. Just Collins. Yeah. The traders will have Brittany, Carolyn, Bob the Drag Queen. Like Taylor would be lost in that. I think she's a great fit for season 4. Because listen, the Big Brother bucket is a little bit limited at this point.
Yeah. Everyone's like fading away. Like,
I mean, if you're not a winner, I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, so was I. So were a lot of us, I'm sure.
My family didn't like having a tranny in it, so.
Oh.
Well, of course, my tried to dox me for saying that. I am one, so I'm allowed to say the word. I just thought.
Did you say doxy, like doxy pep?
No, like, click the report button because I said a word.
Oh, dox. I thought you said doxy. I was like, oh, I got a prescription right here. Yeah, but no, yeah, I'll be freaking happy. Well, see, yeah, well, Josh is trying to be best with all of them. Well, so here's what I've always said. And I said it while the season was happening. If there's ever been a BB player that I've thought matched my energy, it's Josh from BB19. But now I see what I am a mix of. I am a mix of Josh and Angela. That is me.
Yeah.
Welcome, Teacher B. We're so glad to have you here.
Oh, hi, Teacher B.
After saying it's on Jolene.
Oh,
and you guys, we love you watching us, but if you've not ever watched Jolene, you need to go and click over and watch Jolene some too. She's fabulous.
We love Jolene up in here.
Hilarious.
Thank you, Teacher B. We might be a little too much here, but
my favorite, we're a lot. We're an acquired taste. I just miss old school. Like, to me, we've not had any really good Big Brother gameplay, like good since Celebrity Big Brother season 1 with Marissa and
Ross Matthews.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, I tweeted that.
Pivoting. Yeah.
I tweeted that earlier this week. I was like, listen, listen, y'all want these. You're like, oh, where's the strategy? Where's this? I'm like, okay, when is the last time you can say, oh, there's someone doing strategy? Like, it does not exist anymore in Big Brother. That's not a thing. And if it is a thing, you can't quite, like, it's not something you would just watch on the feeds. Like, I get, like, when I think of, like, okay, this is a huge strategic, like, game move. I'm not talking about an alliance. I'm not talking about having the numbers shift your way all of a sudden. Like that's not what I mean. Like I'm talking about like something. And you know what? I really hate to say this. It really pains me to say this. But the last time I saw anyone even try, like attempt something like this, oh my God, this hurts to say, was Memphis on Big Brother Flop Stars. I will say this. This is something that is out of the ordinary that he tried. It's just the truth. When it got down to, I think, maybe final 5, where he created 2 alliances with the same name, which I'm pretty sure Dan gave him this advice in advance. Dan, this has Dan written all over it. He made 2 final 2s, or no, 2 final 3s with him, Enzo, Cody, him, Enzo, Christmas, called the Wise Guys. Named them both the same thing. I haven't seen anything that intricate since then. And I'm just being straight up. I don't want to give Memphis his flowers, but I can't not, because I have not seen anything that is not just like, okay, numbers. I haven't seen anything like that. Taylor, that was a social, like there were so many layers to Taylor's win, but none of it was not a like, I'm going to do this.
It wasn't a hardcore strategy, like just, some of them are playing a long game. By strategy, I mean like, and that's why I say Marissa and Ross Matthews, is because they were constantly, every other week or every other day, they were changing their minds. They were pivoting to something else. To me, to play Big Brother, you have to be able to pivot. And a lot of these game players are just too comfortable and like, well, I'm going to stick in this alliance because I have to, because I'm with them. And you don't have to. Like, as a viewer, I enjoy seeing strategy and things changing up. When you're sitting there and you're just sitting there with the same alliance for weeks, it just gets boring as the viewer to watch.
Well, that's why I say, like, with this comment, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, yeah, when you're sitting with the numbers, that's why, yes, Tiffany was strategic, but like, there wasn't anything that yes, I'm not going to fault, like, the Cookout did that shit, period. But it was still, to me, it was, it's like, yes, I agree. Like, Tiffany may have been the last thing we could have, like, seen, maybe.
It's really hard to strategize with a big group.
Yeah.
Like, strategy is, like, to me, like, 1 or 2, like, 2 to 3 players, really 2. Like, going back to Daniel and Jason, Big Brother 3. People who are tight and just go all the way to like the final 2 or 3, because Jag was pretty strategic, but he was more confident because he got kicked out. And if it wasn't for him winning all of these competitions, he would not have,
Oh, just for the info, me. I think my 4 picks were T-Core, Matt, Tucker, Leah.
Yeah,
my picks don't count.
They don't.
Anybody doesn't know, I joined Couch Potato Queens the week after they did the picks, and so I got these leftovers because she didn't pick. So they just took the 4 that nobody picked and gave them to me.
The leftovers.
See, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I don't, at this point, like, I've gone past the point of like looking for, like, we're not getting Dan, we're not getting any of the like cool strategic shit. Like, listen, if y'all want strategy, I will tell you a show to watch. Watch The Anonymous that airs on USA and Peacock next day with Xavier, Sandra's daughter, the guy Andy from the Fire Festival documentary who had to suck dick to get water just to the festival.
Girl, yes, he did, Jordan. Yes. And he talks about it.
Did you notice that whenever somebody nominates him, his like GIF of his like photo, it's him with a water bottle? Mm-hmm. I'm like, listen, if y'all want a show to watch, The Anonymous, 10s across the fucking board. It is phenomenal.
Yes.
Everything about it, 100%. Superb. Like, listen, NBC Universal, they have so much more money than CBS. It's than Paramount, than anything related to CBS. It's disgusting how much more money they have because they just blow any kind of CBS Paramount show out the fucking water. Y'all go watch The Anonymous. You're welcome.
Well, and so I want to cover some things that so the thing that Joseph said about T-Core and chemo strategy. That's not strategy. Strategy is where you're able to take a situation and react quickly to that situation and make game decisions. T-Core and chemo cannot make a decision to save their lives because they have to sleep on it. That's all fine and good sometimes, but this is Big Brother. Things change very quickly. So by the time they've made up their decision on doing something, the house has already moved on to 2 or 3 other targets.
No.
Yeah, I mean, and then he says Stan's strategy moves didn't even start until jury, and he was in pure survival mode the first half of the game. Yes, he was, but he also was sitting on the block, and no one's voting for him because he's able to paint himself as a big target that you can get out later. This person's a bigger target now. Dan's funeral and things like that. Like, that was strategy because that was playing mental games on people to be able to get himself further in the game.
Ben, straight facts. Listen, I'm actually caring about strategy. I care about Brittany serving Jax with divorce papers on camera, and that is strategy. Listen, and guess what? And listen, okay, listen. I don't ever talk Bravo on here, and I got to right now because this has been a week, baby. But listen, apparently, I guess I didn't realize you can't serve your current spouse with divorce papers, which means somebody else has to serve them. And so we know that Jax got served his papers at his bar. So my only hope is that Kristen Doty gets to serve those papers to Jax. And yes, that would be chef's kiss. But I don't care about strategy. All I care about is I need to be entertained. If I'm not entertained, I'm going to watch Challenge while Big Brother's on. Oh, what do you know? I already did that.
And there's a difference with strategy. There's some people who go in with strategy, like Audrey Middleton. She went in with good strategy, but she was playing too hard of a game, and people were able to sit there and watch her running back and forth. She was used to playing online reality games where she was a fucking beast in online reality games. Like, is a legend on online stuff. And she forgot.
Wait, hold up. Did she start Sequester prior to being on Big Brother?
No, after. She got the idea for Sequester in the Big Brother house, and Sequester aired 6 months after, the end of January the next year after Big Brother ended.
Okay.
And then, do you remember Vanessa Russo? Who played
Mother?
Yeah. Her sister Tiffany won Sequester 2.0. So she won the second season of Sequester and then was cast on Big Brother 3 months later.
Get the fuck out. No shit. Really? Huh.
Yep.
They really love to recycle down at CBS.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently, Dr. Phil, The Price is Right.
No, well, listen, though. The casting was, they added different casting people, which, honestly, kudos to them because we have not had as good of casting in fucking years.
Oh, and don't even get me started with the social media. Down. Crazy.
Whoever is running Big Brother's Instagram, give them a fucking raise.
Oh, yeah.
No. Because they need to also remember that you've got other accounts other than Instagram to update.
They have not tweeted. They have not tweeted a single thing. Not even for reindeer games since Big Brother 25.
But their memes are fucking on point. Like, whoever's doing their meme game right now needs to write the jokes for Zingbot.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. When I see them post, I'm even like, oh my god, this is from the original page? Like,
right?
Yep.
What?
No, it's like they finally understood. Like, okay, we need to be funny. Like, that's my whole thing. It's like, this is an entertainment show. Like, I've stopped trying to look for like, it's never going to happen, Tiffany.
There are still crazy ass fans in the comments, though. Did you see the Zach Rance video?
Yes. And that's
I
like
didn't even know
totally
what was going
sickening.
on.
It's totally sickening. And I hope that
It's so bad.
that can somehow be figured out. But like that really fucking sucks.
Like out of all the BB characters, Zach, what?
Well, on top of that, America and Corey getting death threats. Like,
well, they should.
No. Nobody should be getting a death threat for anything. Like, this is a game. You know, a fucking
For
game. It is not real life.
purposes.
It's not real life. Yeah, they might not have won money, but you know, they're able to they get a great revenue stream coming in for a little bit after they get out of the house. If they, you know,
they're getting death threats and they even win.
All Corey did was pick his nose and eat a booger and put it in America's puss. That's all that was it. So why are y'all trying to send people death threats? There are more important things in the world than that.
Yeah, these fans are ridiculous.
Okay. Yes, exactly. No, Ben said it best. Do they deserve death threats? No. Do they deserve to be made fun of? Absolutely. Yes. Like, make fun of them until they can, like, but the death threat thing, that is just so, it's like, you're not gonna do it. So like, stop.
Who has the worst fans?
Big Brother.
You think so?
Or Drag Race.
Drag Race has
no. I think Big Brother, because you can. There's no other show that you can really just like see every part about someone, and it just makes sense because when you look at how you saw someone in the beginning of the season versus how you see them at the end, it's let's say there's someone pretty. You're more prone to liking them in the beginning of the season and then disliking them at the end, which I'm not going to say who it was, but for me, for Big Brother 23, my God, that shit changed so quickly. Let's just say there's someone from there who is now also on a different show that's airing right now, who I thought was very attractive at the beginning of the season, but once they started mansplaining, I mean, it was just, I just couldn't take any more. And I don't want to name them. So unless y'all want to drop if you want to drop another $100 super chat, I'll name them.
Sophie Dopey, yes, there's every chance in the world that Rabina's going to make jury over Angela because there's only probably one more eviction before jury. So unless she just for whatever reason next week gets the bottom of the totem pole,
Angela is not making jury. She's making it to the finale.
Yeah. Oh,
hello.
If not, Quinn is not going to let that happen. He wants her out.
He said, "You didn't name him before." No.
You know, I just
let's just say I'm not talking about Xavier. Yeah, it's your time to.
Give me a Leah HOH for randomness and to see Quinn cry after putting on the block.
No, straight up. No, I hate, like, yes, she was my draft pick, but there is such a disconnect between Leah and the audience. I don't get, like, I don't know her. She just seems like there's this weird wall that I don't fucking get.
I don't think she knows.
It's so, like, let me tell you this story about, like, my life. Like, okay, so, let me start over. So, like when I was a little girl, like, well, hold on. Okay, so when I was in high school, my best friend was like,
exactly. Like, that's straight up Leah. I don't like. I wanted to stand her, and
I don't know why.
Why? Because I chose her as my draft pick because she's a VIP cocktail waitress. We've never had a disappointing VIP cocktail waitress until today.
Till now.
That's pretty bad.
Janelle, Rachel, Portia, all have been motherfucking queens. And then you
thought you were gonna get some early 2000s blonde girl? No.
Well, when she said
Every
she liked
VIP
chubby
cocktail
guys,
waitress.
she said she liked chubby guys. She's a fucking liar. And then she said, she's like, I don't understand how a woman has ever won. Fucking liar. She just wanted clickbait.
That girl. How can you be in, what are we going in, week 7 now? We're going into week 7, and you are still not in an alliance. You still have no clue what alliances are. You're like, I wonder if there's alliances being made yet. Yeah, bitch, 1,000 of them.
She's probably been on camera like 5 times.
But at the same time, though, I don't think any of the, like, I really don't think any of these alliances are, like, actually legit. I don't. Because, look, the Visionaries didn't vote the same. They didn't vote the same tonight. None of them are real. They're not real. And that's fine. Make fake alliances. I don't give a fuck. Like, but when you see that the votes are not adding up, like, because that's the whole point of an alliance. You vote the same. That's how you get a number to go through. So if you don't vote the same, then like the fuck? Kimo was voting with his hole tonight. Did I lie? Did I lie?
They all vote with their holes.
I mean,
no, I would not. I would be voting with Tucker's poll.
Vote for the poll. But where do you got to vote? The polls.
I just need what I need is I need a season of Big Brother. Like, God, I can't remember her name now because I'm like half drunk. But a couple of seasons ago, she had a real country accent. She was real short, and
Sam.
Sam, yes. Like, I need some people like Sam, some regular Americans. Just average. I don't need models in the house.
Media, no models, no
20-year-olds with.
Yeah, we got them. Her name is Angela.
Yeah, but I need a house full of those.
But Angela is a TV star.
Oh God, yeah. She was made to be on TV.
She was made to be on TV. She's not a regular person.
No. Well,
I mean, she is, but
look, I'm 44, so I'm not far from Angela's age. So I would probably go in their place, but I would at least shed real tears. I have not seen her shed a real tear yet. She's doing all this crying, but her cheeks are dry.
I think most of her tears are real.
Tonight was real because when she was crying, Joseph, I think somebody was like, "Oh, are you okay?" I was like, obviously not. She's about to go home, probably.
Ow. Ugh. She just makes things out of and maybe it's just because she's like Tucker and she's bored, but at least Tucker just destroyed shit, and she just goes around and
no, she is authentic. Except for that Brooklyn thing. That's the only time that I could
I don't think she's authentic. I think she's unhinged, and it's still fascinating to watch. But I don't think it's authentic. I think it's authentically unhinged.
Yes. Period. Perfect. That's me.
What's her zodiac?
Oh my God. We need to find out her sign. Oh my God. We need to find that out right the fuck now.
Angela BB.
Angela Murray.
Birthday.
Oh wait, she just had her birthday. It was just her birthday. She is a Leo.
So August 17th.
I can see that. That's so crazy. Remember how I said I know Angela?
She's a Leo.
Remember how I said I know Angela? I know that woman. My mom is also a Leo.
My ex-husband.
Mother. Yes, mother.
Literally.
Mother. Correct. Yes, Angela is your mother. Yes. and all of ours. Yes, Angela is Angela. As she said herself, I am a mother to a fault. I can't wait. Watch this.
Julie's auntie. Don't forget.
Okay, no, listen. That was the funniest thing to me tonight where Chelsea came in to vote. She was like, is that auntie? And Julie was like, auntie needs you to cast your vote to evict. I lost it.
Julie is getting real close with this season, and it's scaring me. I think Julia must be some sort of AI agent, because who is this person?
Julie's trying to introduce them to God.
Yeah. And she's
God is good all the time. God is good.
Julie is God. She's the host. She's God.
I mean, she really is God.
She is.
You know, she
She's the
speaks
only
and they listen. She
She's the
gives
only
commands.
person-
Hello, Julie Christ.
She's in the air.
Chinbot caught a
They
virus.
see her when she dies. I mean, they see her when they die. They walk out the house, go into the next world. They see the first person they see is God, Julie. Bright
A
camera.
holy virus, more like a holy shit.
Listen.
What if the next season will be like religious themed, like how this is AI themed?
Oh my god! What if they split them into 4 groups of 4, and each one is a different religion? Oh, that could never happen because all Julie cares about is Christianity. Ooh.
Oh yeah,
called it.
We don't need that kind of negativity put into the world. Let's not.
Oh, what more than one religion? Got it.
No, a religious season.
Well, then get Julie off the damn stage because why? Like,
Oh
how are they letting her get away with saying that shit?
It's her show.
See, like I'm the one on Christian Mingle with the username "Any hole is a goal." So I mean, you know, if we got a Christian season, then I need somebody like somebody said on Twitter today that they need like a game show where it's 12 men in a house, and they think that all of them are gay and one is secretly straight, but they all are really secretly thinking they're the straight guy.
Oh yeah, yup. I remember that.
It was fun to watch. I need something like that. I need a season where we've got like a house full of twins and they all think that they're the only twin in the house, but there's actually like, 10 sets of them.
Oh, they had a show like that with twins in a house on MTV, I think.
Yes. Oh my god. Wait. No. Where each. Oh my god.
They were separated from their twins.
Yes. It was all the twins were like, oh, yup.
That was a good show. Thanks for having me. I have to go. It's been like 57 minutes.
Yeah. No. I think we can wrap. We can probably wrap. But Jordan, thoughts of the season? What do you think is going? What do you think is going further? Give us all your thoughts.
I think Queen Angela is gonna win. I love this season. I love how like we're doing the AI theme because like we really are living in this crazy AI world, and it's like the most relatively thing that's connected to the world. Is, how they say like there's like a
serendipity.
Or whatever of the real world, whatever, I don't know.
Oh, a paracosm.
Or of the real world. They're really eating it up this season with the characters. It's all really eaten, and I love it.
What's your personal opinion on the AI arena?
That's my old Instagram. AI arena. I liked Battle of the Block better. That was more intense. Yeah. But
I like this. It's happening while we're like watching. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I needed Thursdays to be more exciting.
Yeah, true. This does make it more exciting. But I feel like the next one's probably gonna be the last one.
I would like it more if it was 9 minutes.
No, it will. Next one will be the last one. Yes.
Oh yeah,
actually.
But she also said AI has another twist coming at the end of the episode. So
it's going to be a buyback.
Yeah.
It won't. It won't be. Not until the next one.
It might be the next, but there's going to be a buyback. There will be a buyback this season.
Not if Tucker's gone. I don't see it.
I mean, I don't see it either, but I'm putting money on there's going to be a buyback. Get
the fuck out. Ben.
No.
Ben, fuck you, Ben.
Oh. I was about to say.
Oh,
I was about ready for Angela to walk down those stairs saying chemo, chemo, chemo.
No, she would be on the block. She would. It would be. It would be everyone else's HOH. I don't think chemo would have a
never. Or Leah Mackenzie. No, we need a Leah Mackenzie. I need Leah. No, Leah needs to be on the block.
You need to switch it up.
No, at this point, it's like, okay, put people on the block who have never been on the block. Joseph, T-Core, Leah. But
Well,
I
I'm
just
not trying to help you
You know
build
what?
up your resume, boo.
I have a good feeling it's gonna be Quinn HOH. I feel it.
shut your fucking filthy mouth.
I feel it. I think it's gonna be Quinn.
I would rather watch Joseph masturbate in a tent.
Me too.
All day.
Ugh.
I'm fine with.
I don't need Quinn with any power, so he can sit there. Like
He needs to seriously shut his mouth and open up his ears. He's too loud. And he just looks like a fucking dweeb on Finale Night. He's always like
a nerd. The way
but like not in a cute way. He's a dweeb.
Leah is annoyed. She hates him.
So would I. I do.
But I feel like he's gonna win. I feel like he's gonna be somebody like that.
Listen, if I get to interview Quinn pre-jury, meaning because we don't get to talk, hey, nobody gets to talk to the jurors like we do pre-jury. So like once they hit jury, we don't get to like talk to them. It's done in advance. It's not the same thing. But if Quinn's the next evictee, I'm gonna be like, Quinn. I will be as
Obliterate him.
I will let
destroy him.
I will ruin him.
He deserves it.
I'll be like, oh my god, so Mrs. Grodner, I mean Quinn.
Oh.
So Quinn Grodner, how are you today?
I swear to God, I thought, oh my God, we're gonna have a trans character again. I thought it was trans or lesbian.
I thought I was like, I thought for sure, I was like, our first non-binary house guest.
Yeah, non-binary.
No.
He's an agent of chaos. That was his purpose.
See, hey, Ben, I agree. We need to bring back the competitions where you have to bet, like, okay, yeah, I'll shave my head. Like Kaser did. Hello? How bad do you want it?
That or I want him to, open a Pandora's box and he gets a punishment and he has to shave his entire body.
There ain't no hair anywhere else besides his head.
Oh, it's all on his ass crack. Men like that, it's all in the crack.
But as we wrap up, Mackenzie, where is everyone finding you?
On Instagram or TikTok, even though I don't ever post on there, but you can send me funny things on there, KenzieJoe205. Or you can find me on X with my name. It's got it as Kenzie_reality, I think. Or reality.
Oh, we're gonna have to add that. Wait. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Kenzie, KENZI_reality. Crispy, that's a very good question.
Wait, hold on. So wait, you said Kenzie_reality.
Yep. For X.
Bye,
we don't call it. Ain't nobody call it X. Okay, Jordan. Good night, Jordan.
Night.
Thank you for coming, Jordan.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
I really enjoyed talking about this crazy show.
This dumbass, stupid ass show.
All right, good night.
Night, Jordan.
Crispy, to answer your question, they both have had a lot of life things going on, so we hope they'll be here next week. But we're trying to hold down the fort until they can get back, but we do miss them.
Yes, we'll see.
Bye, young Frank. Sophie Duffy's like thinking that was Frank the entire time, and then said, "Oh wait, that's not Frank." If Elon was going to call it X, he might as well have called it XXX. If you know, Ben, that's all I see is porn on my. Well, okay, I've got a porn Twitter, and then I've got a reality Twitter, and See,
I taught you well. I taught you well. You gotta make
the reality Twitter. All I see is just
you gotta stop liking them. If you gotta stop putting the hearts in them, because that's how they change your algorithm.
I haven't even liked them. I haven't even looked at it. I think it's because I'm switching between the Couch Potato Queens one and this one, and Josh has followed a bunch of porn accounts.
Okay.
Steven,
Ben, if you DM me, maybe I'll give it to you.
Or you can subscribe to OnlyFans.
Yes. It's about time I start one.
Honey, you can find mine on FetLife. All of my shit's there posted for free.
But
I have no shame.
if y'all want to actually find me, I mean, y'all probably don't need to. But you can go on the gram, Reginald George, or on the Twitter was really good. One. And if you have yet to do so, please be sure that you smash that like if you're watching right now. If you are not subscribed, be sure you subscribe. And thank you to all of our new subscribers who have come from Jolene's channel. We love you, Jolene. Thank you so much for all the love.
Oh, quick question for you. Did you see, we were talking about traders earlier. Did you see that he was talking about the traders and he's like, my entire persona is fake. He's like, I'm channeling Moira Rose whenever I do.
Yes. What's it? Fucking Alan Cumming. Yes,
Alan.
For his whole accent.
Love that. Yes,
I was like,
accent's real, but he's like, this is how it is. Welcome to my castle.
Right, like he's Scottish, so it's
welcome to my castle. I'm like,
and I love that. I'm like, exactly.
He needs to win an award just for coming up with that whole because his
1000%.
Fabulous. And if y'all have not, he's not kidding. You need to go and watch The Anonymous. The first 3 episodes, I think, are on YouTube.
No, the first 4 are on Peacock. The first 2 or 3 are on YouTube. So you don't have to buy anything for that. But the first 4 are now finally out on Peacock. The Anonymous is fucking incredible. Like it is made. It's from the creators of The Traders and the creators of The Circle. Run, don't walk. It's so good, and it shows me that if you do it right, you can showcase every single contestant on a show. Whereas I watched 3 episodes and I know more about every single person than I do about Leah so far.
Yep. And the thing I love about it is they tease very well on that show. Like they end the episode with the eviction and you're like, oh my God, who's going to get kicked out? And you have to wait for an entire week to find out who got kicked out. I love that because that's all I'm thinking about all week is, oh my God, I've got to see this so I can see who got kicked out. So.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal. It is such a good show. But also, if you'd like to support the channel further, you can now become a member of our page. And once we get enough members, we can happily do a members only stream to where we can talk all the shit. So if you go to our channel, click join. We appreciate that. And
Traded Queens, uncut, uncensored. Unfiltered,
unpeeled potatoes.
And thank you to our super chats, Joseph Collins.
Yes, we gotta give another shout out to those because tonight was hot. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, BZ, and thank you for the biggest super chat we've ever gotten. Name them. Thank you so much. And hey,
what the
Mackenzie
hell?
Named them.
Did my thing just do it?
It sure did. Come on, Mac.
I didn't know my Mac did that. Okay, I learned something new today. I'm an old lady, y'all. I really am.
Okay, Angela.
I'm 44. And I feel it. Look, y'all, if y'all haven't hit your 40s yet, once you hit that magical 40 number, it all just starts going downhill from there. It all starts hurting and aching and, all of it. I've been called a lot worse. Trust me. And I've called people a lot worse. Angela brings the drama. And
it's like, hello. So, yeah, I just called Kenzie mother. Hello.
Poor Angela. Like, really though, she is carrying the entire BB26 season on her bony little, well, they're not bony, on her meaty shoulders. But that's a hard job.
Why do you think she was so tired after that? After those 9 hours, that she felt all the weight of the entire season.
Now she's the only one giving us any type of anything in this game. Like I will watch the feeds just to see meltdowns. Like I'm going to be praying, God, I know we haven't talked this year, but if you could, please let Angela have a meltdown.
God 101.
Julie, you got me to pray. Congratulations.
Julie, give me some Angela.
Julie, if you could put in a good word with God and have him like fuck up her head a little bit more, just put it in a blender and just hit extra fast speed on it.
Let's give her some sleep deprivation this week. I want it.
Oh, make her have not again. Oh, yeah. I'm putting that in the world. Please let her get a have not again.
Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But with that said, thank you all, Tater Tots. We love you. And as Julie Chen says, from outside the Big Brother house, love one another. Good night.